Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the TEX radio show, coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas. Yes, sir, Bobtail. We are from here. I'm Bill Green. Got a great show lined up for you. We're going to get her kicked off with Dale Watson, and I like this number. Check it out. 38, 21, 34.
38, 21, 34. Smart as a whip, looks hard in glasses, so down to earth, but so classy for sure. I'm a-telling you boys, 38, 21, 34. Every head turns when she pops in her room. She got a walk that'll knock you right off of your stool or your chair, straight onto the floor. 38, 21, 34. Now who can measure up to a girl like that? She's got it going on. Too good to be true between me and you. I'm afraid if I blink she'll be gone. Got a face like an angel, horns beneath the halo, devilish grin. You can never say no, who would? Not me, I know. 38, 21, 34. Oh, you see her too? Oh, I'm with you. To a gal like that, she's got it going on. Too good to be true between me and you. I'm afraid if I blink she'll be gone. Got a face like an angel, horns beneath the halo, devilish grin. You can never say no, who would? Not me, I know. 38, 21, 34. 38, 21, 34. 38, 21, 34.
Attaboy, Dale. Your mama raised you right, didn't she? Dale Watson. Now we're going to feature that little old band from San Antonio. You know, they were the band of the year in this year's T3R Music Awards. Here's Ken Fo. Wild Horses on the TEX radio show.
First time I saw her, she was dancing in a bar. A couple two steps later, she was dancing with my heart. She said, I'm not the kind that you can tame, I'm the kind you let go. Well, cowboy, you ought to know, wild horses, they gotta run, jump fences and have a little fun. Baby, don't hold my reins too tight, 'cause it's wild horses running wild tonight. Oh, tell them about it, Sarah.
I said, now don't worry, baby, this ain't my first rodeo. I can be your neon whiskey Romeo. I ain't gonna try and slow a fast one, lock you down. She said you couldn't anyhow, 'cause wild horses, they gotta run, jump fences, have a little fun. So baby, don't hold my reins too tight, 'cause this wild horse is running wild tonight.
They gotta run,
You're listening to the CD TEX Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Seeing you hiding in a corner booth, swaying under those smoke rings. It's crazy, ain't it, looking back all the way from where we're at. Glad I went and bought that drink, 'cause drinks turned into coffee at the Waffle House. And for the first time I thought about settling down. Missing never gonna fall, felt like a cannonball, faster than an eye could blink. 'Cause real love flows like a river running wild, always looks good on you, never goes out of style. When you find someone you swear's got a part of your soul and you can't let go, that's how you know. Still feels new to me, even after all this time. We can fight and we can fuss, ain't nobody giving up. I'm all yours and you're all mine. Oh, it's way past the wrinkles and the going gray. Never wanna sleep without you, not a single day. Even more than spiritual, baby, I could bet I'm on you for like 1,000 lives. 'Cause real love flows like a river running wild, always looks good on you, never goes out of style. When you find someone you swear's got a part of your soul and you can't let go, that's how you know. Real love makes you supernatural, how makes you go good crazy like you're out of your mind. When you find someone you swear's got a part of your soul and you can't let go, that's how you know. Oh, 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 that's how you know. Oh, 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 that's how you know. Real love flows like a river running wild, always looks good on you, never goes out of style. 'Cause real love flows like a river running wild, always looks good on you, never goes out of style. When you find someone you swear's got a part of your soul and you can't let go, that's how you know. Real love makes you supernatural, how makes you go good crazy like you're out of your mind. And find someone you swear's got a part of your soul and you can't let go, that's how you know. Oh, 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 that's how you know. Oh, 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 that's how you know.
There's the latest from Will Carter. How you know? You know, somebody told me he was a pretty good horseman. I don't know. Somebody might correct me on that. I'm not sure. But I guarantee you this guy is Jared Birmingham. Going and a-blowing on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Well, I'm a-going and a-blowing and a-heading down the road, and I'm trying to make a living rodeoing. I've been driving all night, neath the pale moonlight, waiting for the sun to start showing. I got too many miles and not enough time, but I'm gonna make it just the same. It's a mighty tough life, but I like it alright. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. I've been drinking that old black coffee till it tastes like turpentine, and I've heard every song on the Bill Mack show, heard it 50 times. And a little green man on a motorcycle passed a little while ago. Well, I could sure use some sleep, I gotta keep heading on
go.
Well, let's drive up, get out, and get on another one, and boy, you better win. 'Cause the money's getting tight and the banker gets mad when those hot checks start rolling in. Well, ain't life great on the interstate? Looking out for Smokey the Bear. Getting high on caffeine in Copenhagen, breathing that cool night air. Well, I'm a-going and I'm blowing and I'm heading down the road and I'm trying to make a living rodeoing. I've been driving all night, eating pale moonlight, waiting for the sun to start showing. I got too many miles and not enough time, but I'm gonna make it just the same. It's a mighty tough life, but I like it alright. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. It's a mighty tough life, but I like it alright. You know I wouldn't have it any other way.
Attaboy, Jared. Jared Birmingham, South Texas boy, blowing and going. Yes, sirree, Bob. Well, here's my old buddy from out there around Balmaray, Texas. You know, he's an entrepreneur. What you got out there, Elwood? I know you're coming up with some ideas now, aren't
Hey,
you?
buddy, I tell you what we need to do right now.
Oh.
We need to get into the extension cord business, because these electric cars, you're going to have a long extension cord to get to where you're wanting to go. Woo-ha!
You're probably more right than most people think, Elwood. Think about it. Hey, don't you go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Take care of Texas. She's our only Lone Star State. Love and protect her, whatever it takes.
Rick Trevino here, asking all Texans to conserve water and protect our beautiful lakes, rivers, and bays. Visit TakeCareOfTexas.org and pledge to do your part. Show your Texas pride and we'll mail you a free state park guide. Take care of Texas. It's the only one we've got.
Sponsored by the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality.
Here are a couple of real space-minded travelers. And no wonder. The view from their new 1959 Rocket Oldsmobile makes the enjoyment of outer space more fun than ever. Their Oldsmobile Scenic Coupe has a total glass area of 36 square feet and safety plate glass in every window. And these space scientists like the way their new rocket conquers inner space, too. There's lots more room for the whole crew than they've ever enjoyed before. A spot check of the pilot's area shows that the captain and his co-pilot have more all-round leg room, hip room, and comfort, too. And with a 64% increase in luggage space, you can see that these spacemen are riding in the roomiest rocket of all time. And that new spaciousness is yours in two totally different linear look body styles. The glamorous Scenic Coupe and the dashing sports sedan. Available in all three Oldsmobile series. Wide open spaciousness is just one of the many bright new ideas in the Rocket Olds for 59. Plan to rocket away in a 59 Olds at your Oldsmobile dealers soon.
Yippers, this is a CD Tex radio show. I'm Bill Green. And here's Stoney LaRue and Tanya Tucker from a couple years back. Meet in the middle.
We've both been right a few times, both made our mistakes. Now we know our tomorrow is what you give and not what you take. We got to meet in the middle if we're gonna go all the way.
Honey, I know you wonder if this is going anywhere. If we're trying to find good loving, honey, we're already there. When we meet in the middle, we're gonna go all the way.
You just wanna go your way,
I keep trying to go mine.
we got to get past this push and pull.
We're wasting precious time.
We got to meet in the middle
right here in each other's arms is right where we belong. We got to meet in the middle if we're gonna go all the way. Yeah, we got to meet in the middle if we're gonna go all the way. All the way. Meet in the middle, baby. Meet in the middle. Meet me in the middle, baby. Meet me in the middle. Meet me in the middle, baby. Oh, meet me in the middle. Meet in the middle, baby. Meet you in the middle, baby. All right. Meet you there.
You're listening to the best in Texas and Red Dirt music right here
on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Johnny was born in the heartland, raised in a little farmhouse. He worked the land with his two hands, didn't wanna let his dad down. Taught to beat the Bible, dated the homecoming queen. After graduation and two pink lines, he was chasing an American dream, the one that we all believe in, and we all wanna be free. But a 30-year loan and overtime weeks keep us chasing an American dream. Annie's a real good mother, stays at home with the kids. With Johnny gone all day long, she's wondering if this is it. A month lasts longer than money. Johnny's coming apart at the seams. By the looks of it all, it's funny that we call this the American dream. It's the one that we all believe in, and we all wanna be free. But a 30-year loan and overtime weeks keep us chasing that American dream. We thank the ones who have sacrificed. It's the ultimate price they paid. But it's hard to enjoy that freedom when Uncle Sam's got you slaving away. It's what we all believe in, and we all wanna be free. But a 30-year loan and overtime weeks keep us chasing that American dream. Yeah, chasing that American dream. Oh, chasing that American dream. Chasing that American dream. Hey. Oh, yeah.
There's Houston Bernard. That's his debut single. Doing good, Houston. American Dream. Thank you for your service to our country, you veteran you. Attaboy. Thank you. Now here's that little old band from San Angelo, Texas. The State Line Band. With a little help from old buddy Benny MacArthur. Dance Hall Devil.
I slipped through those swinging doors like a thief in the night. My horns under my hat, I'd be hard to recognize. With a lie on my lips and snakeskin on my feet, I'm
slipped her number as I walked by her table. Over a cowboy's shoulder, a blonde just gave a wink to an old dance hall devil like me. 'Cause when I'm on loose, out on a tear, them honky-tonk angels, they ain't got a prayer. 'Cause when the devil gets to dancing, honky-tonking and romancing, he's a demon screaming, hell-raising machine. And all the cowboys at the bar, you know they can't stand the heat from an old dance hall devil like me. Just an old dance hall devil, that's me.
State Line Band, the State Line Band. Hey, if you're out riding your bikes around Austin, Texas next Friday, April the 15th, they're going to be at the Broken Spoke. Go catch them. Now, here's 1100 Springs. I like this little Cajun waltz. Don't stop the music.
Don't stop the music, let it play one more song, the same one it's played tonight for so long. She's out with another, I saw them tonight, sitting so close together. She knows it's not right. So don't stop the music, let it play one more song, the same one it's played tonight for so long. My pockets are empty, I spent my last dime, but I've just gotta hear that song one more time. Don't be mad at me, mister, I know that it's wrong, but I want you to hear the words of that song. And don't stop the music, don't make me go home. I know she's not there, and I cry all night long. So don't stop the music, let it play one more song, the same one it's played tonight for so long. My pockets are empty, I spent my last dime, but I've just gotta hear that song one more time.
From up there around Arlington, Dallas, Texas, that's 1100 Springs. Don't stop the music. Oh, hang on, let me grab that. Hello.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Hi, hon. This is Virginia Mo.
Hey there.
Hey, I got something for you.
Tell me. Tell me.
Yeah, okay. I don't think this is going to end well, but, you know, I was reading that,
Come on.
From what I read where Chinese third graders are learning multiple variable calculus and stuff.
Yeah.
And our third graders are being taught that men can have babies. I don't think it's going to end well.
I think you're right.
I don't, Bill. And that bothers me.
Me too. Me too. Me too. I think you're right, Virginia May. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got to make a little adjustment. We'll be right back.
My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer. East side, west side, and up, down and down. Rheingold Extra Dry Beer is the beer of great renown. Friendly, freshening Rheingold, always happily dry. The clean, clear taste you want in beer is in Rheingold Extra Dry. From Lexington to Madison and on both sides of Park, they ask for Rheingold Extra Dry before and after dark. From Coney to Connecticut on Flatbush Avenue, from Jersey scenes way out to Queens, they sing as millions do. My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer, friendly, freshening, and happily dry beer. Dry means clean and it's clear, dry means thirst-quenching beer. Join the millions who buy Rheingold beer Extra Dry.
You are tuned into the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's the latest from Hayden Haddock. He's teamed up with a great producer and singer-songwriter, Trent Wilma. Let's wind it down.
One hell of a crazy week. I need to blow off a little steam. I thought about chasing that little white ball round in the Texas heat, or even heading to the bay to go wet a line and wait for that ride to bend. But then I thought, why not just start out where Friday night always ends? We always wind up right here at this same watering hole, where all of my friends are cracking the same cold beers and the same old jokes. Pick up lines and BS flying, the band's still playing too loud, but this is where we always wind up when it's time to wind it down. My buddy Joe drives a backhoe, Bob's president at the bank, Hank rides bulls and we're all pretty sure Sonny's in the CIA. We talk about what we'd all do if we hit the old Powerball, y'all. I'd disappear on an island somewhere, and after all the money was gone, I just wind up right here at this same watering hole, where all of my friends are cracking the same cold beers and the same old jokes. Pick up lines and BS flying, the band's still playing too loud, but this is where we always wind up when it's time to wind it down. Come on boys, line them all up and let's drink them all down. Guess some things never change around here. We wind up right here at this same watering hole, where all of my friends are cracking the same cold beers and the same old jokes. The good old boys, Taj Mahal, there's fancier places around, but this is where we always wind up when it's time to wind it down. Yeah, I think it's time to wind it down.
Listening to the CD Tex Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
The band is playing that old melody. Oh, and it brings back summer nights and good old Texas memories. And I came here to chase away my blues. Oh, and the last thing I expected was to meet someone you. But I don't dance with strangers. It's a dangerous thing to do. I just came here to hear the band and have myself a drink or two. But you're tall, dark, and lonesome, and it's driving me insane. But I don't dance with strangers. So honey, what's your name? Now listen, I ain't looking for romance. Oh, the last thing that my heart needs now is to take another chance. But what's the harm in once around the fold? Ooh, oh, and maybe later on we won't be strangers anymore. 'Cause I don't dance with strangers. It's a dangerous thing to do. I just came here to hear the band and have myself a drink or two. And you're tall, dark, and lonesome, and it's driving me insane. But I don't dance with strangers. So honey, what's your name? What's your name? Yeah, I don't dance with strangers. So honey, what's your name?
And little buddy Becky Hobbs from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. I Don't Dance with Strangers, one of the finest shows you'll ever see. Becky Hobbs. Here's my buddy Justin Trevino.
My life's a neon nightmare since you've gone. The fall of night has found me on the town again, where the lure of gaudy flashing signs deceive. They promise to console a man whose mind's out of control, but their cure for loneliness is a fantasy. My life's a neon nightmare since you've gone from me. A neon nightmare that's filled with misery. Conscience eyes blind with passion, can't see what's right or wrong. My life's a neon nightmare since you've gone. Laugh and drink and talk with everybody, and try to fight the pain down deep inside. I go from place to place where a smile upon my face, and no one sees the sorrow that I hide. My life's a neon nightmare since you've gone from me. A neon a nightmare that's filled with misery. And I wonder just how long this masquerade can go on. My life's a neon nightmare since you've gone. My life's a neon nightmare since you've gone.
Neon Nightmare. I believe Justin also recorded that song with Johnny Bush as a duet some time back. Now here's Caitlin Kohler. This young lady, she's setting the woods on fire, I tell you. This is her latest single. Got her a top 10 single, Remember You, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Knew it by the knock, knocking on my door. It would be you, knew you were looking for a soft place, and you'd say, I can't take it anymore, can we make up? Much as I would love it, we should cut it clean. Quit while we're ahead, don't even try to think that getting together is gonna make it better. Cause we both know that it never does, it never does. Let me remember you dancing underneath the moon, back when we were laughing and flying, back before the crashing and crying. I only wanna hold on to the very best of you. Don't wanna ruin all the memories that we made, baby. So let me remember you, so I don't have to forget about, so I don't have to forget about. I don't want to have to forget about us, about us. We could fall for falling back in these sheets, but it'll only make the morning curve twice as deep. So baby, let me move on, let me hold on to days gone by. Could you try to let me remember you dancing underneath the moon, back when we were laughing and flying, back before the crashing and crying. I only wanna hold on to the very best of you. Don't wanna ruin all the memories that we made, baby. So let me remember you. I wanna be the one you think of me, you smile, see the beautiful flame we became for a while. We can't go back, so let's go out in style. Let me remember you dancing underneath the moon, back when we were laughing and flying, back before the crashing and crying. I only wanna hold on to the very best of you. Don't wanna ruin all the memories that we made, baby. So let me remember you, so I don't have to forget about, so I don't have to forget about. I don't want to have to forget about us. Let me remember you, so I don't have to forget about, so I don't have to forget about. I don't want to have to forget about us. Let me remember you.
Caitlin Kohler, Remember You. I'm gonna send that out to my old buddy Charles Vessels. Charles, that's for you. You know, I was reading the other day that Kamala Harris speaks like she has to hit a word limit on a high school paper she hadn't done any research for. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We're going to be right back after a few words from our sponsors, so stick around. We'll be right back.
Are you ready, quartet? All right, let's go.
Drink to me, darling, not with thine eyes, but with past blue ribbon dear. toast me with that blue ribbon, I'll know that your love's sincere. The beer that is splendid is the beer that is blended from 33 fine brews. And if you'll serve me sparkling clear, perhaps your love, dear, I can't refuse. You can serve it with cold cuts, it's yours to please. Serve it with a dab of tasty nifty cheese. Mellow, smooth, refreshing, it has no flaws. And anywhere they have the beer, they'll follow it because I'd run a million laps for a bottle of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Singing commercials are very beautiful and all, but they don't pack enough wallop, you know. Besides, what would become of me if I didn't have this to say? Yes, it's the blending of those 33 fine brews that gives Pabst Blue Ribbon always the same light, mellow taste, the same clear, appetizing color, the same real beer flavor from barrel to barrel, from bottle to bottle, from year to year. Remember, there's just one, and only one, blended Pabst Blue Ribbon.
33 fine brews blended into one great beer. 33
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with Ralph Edwards' permission, I'm going to play Truth or Consequences with the audience here in the studio. Would you like that, folks? Okay. All right, now, here is the question. How many empty Pabst Blue Ribbon bottles have you returned to your dealer during the past week? How many? All right. Even though you've told the truth, you'll have to pay the consequences. And that goes for everybody listening in. Tomorrow morning, right after breakfast, take a bushel basket or a paper bag, go out into your pantry and down into the cellar and out in the garage, and gather up every empty Pabst Blue Ribbon bottle you can find. Now, before sunset tomorrow night, you're to return all those bottles to your dealer. Aren't we devils, dear? Now, just because you've been a mighty good sport about this, friend, your dealer is going to reward you with a handsome sum of money, the amount of the deposit on those bottles. But better than that, the chances are he'll have more Pabst Blue Ribbon in stock when you ask for it in the future. For instead of sitting around and empty in people's houses, those bottles will be back at our big Pabst plants being filled with clear, mellow, sparkling Pabst Blue Ribbon. So, folks, please pitch in tomorrow, won't you? And return those empty bottles. Remember, the more bottles, the more blended, splendid Pabst Blue Ribbon.
This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's another boy from out there around San Angelo, Texas. His name is Case Harden.
Baby, I know you work real hard, 40 hours a week. You come home and clean the house. Don't know how you find the time for me. When I get that come on up, you know it drives me insane. I see that crazy side of you. You know just what to do. Love it when you roll that away. When you let your hair fall down and you put your cares aside, you come all unwound. Girl, I can't deny, I'm so glad you're mine. We go out on Friday nights, and you put on that little dress that shows the way that God made you. It ain't fair, I must confess, because all the other guys were wishing they were in my place. You put on your little show, wink at them before we go. Love it when you roll that way. When you let your hair fall down and you put your cares
You find a way to light that fire. Love it when you roll that way. It's almost more than I can stand. I know I'm a lucky man. Love it when you roll that way.
When You Roll That Way. That was co-produced by an old buddy of mine, Kenny Groman. Pretty good steel player too, Kenny, aren't you? Yes, sir, Bob. Now here's the latest from Morgan Ashley. We saw her at the T3R Awards, Music Awards, the other night. This is her latest, Girl FYI.
We've got one thing in common. A boy who's got a problem. I'm stuck between telling you and leaving it alone. But if I were you, I'd wanna know. 'Cause he's a hooker, smooth talker, but a damn good pretender. So girl, FYI, you're wondering where he was last night. He was with me, said he loved me, never wanted to ever lose me. So girl, FYI, we deserve better than this guy. I don't know you, you don't know me, but I just thought that you should know. You can do what you want with this news. Shake it off and tell me screw you. But he's a cheater, always will be a liar. He'll tell you that you're crazy. So girl, FYI, you're wondering where he was last night. He was with me, said he loved me, never wanted to ever lose me. So girl, FYI, we deserve better than this guy. I don't know you, you don't know me, but I just thought that you should know. Yeah, you should know. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Don't sell yourself too short. He's not worth the pain. So girl, FYI, you're wondering where he was last night. He was with me, said he loved me, never wanted to ever lose me. So girl, FYI, we deserve better than this guy. I don't know you, you don't know me, but I just thought that you should know. You should know.
The best Texas country red dirt music is played here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I got my irons in the fire down in Texas. Got me a toehold in Tennessee. I got my foot in the door of that California store, but I'm up to my ears in me. Don't be concerned. concerned if the song sounds familiar. Don't be concerned if it all seems the same. Just be concerned that your policies will kill you, and it's all just public domain. Well, I took a bite of the Big Apple. Oh. Yes, I dabbled in that forbidden fruit, naughty boy, where they promised me points and they slipped me little bitty skinny joints. But I've yet to see me any loot from the fat cat in those high-heel Gucci shoes. Don't be concerned if the song sounds familiar. Don't be concerned if it all seems the same. Just be concerned that your politics will kill you, and it's all just public domain. Let's play, boys. Santa Fe. I ran with those darlings in Austin, like I ran from Snow White in LA. I think I'll go and see what's shaking out in Bombay. Don't be concerned if the song sounds familiar. Don't be concerned if it all seems the same. Just be concerned that your politics will kill you every day. And it's all just public domain. And it makes sense to get into the rain. Into the rain. It's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining, 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 rain. It makes sense to get into the rain.
Bob Livingston. Last week I told you we was going to play some of him, didn't I? Well, there he is. Bob Livingston, Public Domain. I believe Gary P. Nunn might have written that song. I have to go back and check and be sure. Anyway, here's Bruce Robinson, the brother of the great Charlie Robinson. Bruce is one of the finest singer-songwriters there is, come from out of Austin, Texas. Here's Bruce. She Don't Care on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, I woke up cold, staring at the ceiling, can't get back to sleep. Thinking of how she left me crying with broken memories. I see her face in all my dreams, but just won't let me be. Oh, I'd like to be her honey, but she don't care about me. See it in my face. Lord, I tried, but I can't never let nobody take her place. Now I can't go on much longer, dreaming in misery. Oh, I'd like to be her honey, but she don't care about me. Well, gone so long and all alone, too far gone to try. With all my dreams and all them scenes still living in my mind. Well, I go downtown to drink my liquor, my tortured mind to numb. But drunk up a line, she gets there quicker the farther away I run. Now when I
Bruce Robinson. You know, he's married to the beautiful, wonderful Kelly Willis. They've got a new album out now called Beautiful Lie. Go to his website right now, brucerobinson.com. Buy it. Okay, now here's a little tidbit I've got to let y'all in on. Now, this is fact. This isn't fiction. This isn't fake news. This is the real thing now. If you cross the North Korean border illegally, you get 12 years hard labor. If you cross the Afghanistan border illegally, you get shot. If you cross the United States border, you get a job, a driver's license, food stamps, a place to live, health care, child benefits, education, and tax-free business income for 7 years. Now, gander on that a little bit. We'll be right back. Folks, that could be one of the most beautiful sounds in the world, especially when your pipes are all clogged up. And I'm not talking about your toilet pipes. I'm talking about your bowels. Yes, sir, constipation can be deadly. So when you get the feeling all cramped and stopped up, reach for Black Draft Laxative Syrup. Black Draft has been around for over 100 years and has proven to be the most successful syrup in eliminating occasional constipation. So go down to your local drugstore today and get you a bottle of that Black Draft Laxative, and you'll be hearing that beautiful sound all over again. That's Black Draft. Yes, sirree, Bob. You've made it to hour number 2 of the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. We're coming to you from right here deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas at BGM Studios. Yepers, we're from here. We're going to keep this thing running, coming right out of chute number 1. We got Kyle Rayner, boy from up there around Oklahoma City. Here's his debut single, Bar Stools and Neon Lights.
Bar stools and neon lights. Weekend's here, we're gonna do it up right. Rounds of beer, not thinking clear. Feelings you just can't hide. Bar stools and neon lights. Sunday I'll recover, Monday to work on time. Middle of the week is hell on me, 'cause I
The CD Tex Radio Show.
Made in Texas,
USA.
My body shop is a honky-tonk and it's full of dream machines. They got clear coat nails, candy apple lips, leather boots, and painted on jeans. I got a Fender guitar and I'm a local star down at the Rendezvous Saloon. Standing room only, ladies looking lonely, I play their favorite tunes. Oh, I'm a body and fender man from down in Texarkana. I love pretty girls and guitars and picking in a 5-piece band. I got a telly and a twin and I'm all plugged in and I'm hitting on Sally Ann. I like the girls getting down and the strings tuned up. I'm a body and fender man. Honky-tonk is a body shop and I shop all night long. I like to wheel and deal for the kisses I steal, and I feel like I can't go wrong. When I fire up the old red 6-string, it's a Friday night free for all. It don't cost a thing cause they buy my drinks and I play until last call. Oh, I'm a body and fender man from down in Texarkana. I love pretty girls and guitars and picking in a 5-piece band. I got a telly and a twin and I'm all plugged in and I'm hitting on Sally Ann. I like the girls getting down and the strings tuned up. I'm a body and fender man. I like the girls getting down and the strings tuned up. I'm a body and fender man.
Jason Allen, great super picker, plays that telly. Pretty doggone good songwriter too, I guarantee you. Now then, here's Kendall Schaefer. This is his latest, Watering Hole, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, it's 5 o'clock on the dock. I ain't working no overtime. I got the sun beating down with a farmer's tan. Feel like I ain't worth a dime. I've been taking after Merle, got the working man blues off of Sam, just got his fix. I'm gonna take it on down to the watering hole. Lord, a brew is gonna do the trick. We ain't drinking no water, we ain't dying of thirst, just sipping on ice cold beer. If it don't do the trick, we'll mix it up. Whiskey or Everclear, dial it up to 11. Go ahead and set 'em up, Joe. We don't serve no water in this bar, we just call it the watering hole. I've seen you in here many a times, nearly passed out on the floor, stumbling around, people putting you down, saying someone ought to bring you home. Well, tell me, son, do you need some help? I got some coffee brewed in the pot. Well, no, sir, you should have known by now. Pick me up and give me one more shot. We ain't drinking no water, we ain't dying of thirst, just sipping on ice cold beer. If it don't do the trick, we'll mix it up. Whiskey or
Kendall Schaefer, Watering Hole. I like that fiddle. I like that fiddle. Kendall Schaefer, you know, I believe he's born and raised over in Louisiana. And boy, I tell you what, he's making a splash in this Texas scene, I guarantee you. Speaking of splash in the Texas scene, here's Frank Ray. This is his latest single.
You look good in them lights, you look good in them heels, you look good in that dress you got dressed up in to kill. You look good sipping that wine behind that velvet robe, but damn, I love to see you on an old back road. High that country look good on you, tearing up an old two-lane or two, stars shooting across them baby blues. High that country look good on you, talking county line in the middle of nowhere, talking out of town, letting down your wild hair. If I get to loving on you like I want to, high that country look good on you. I bet country look good on you. Talking blanket into bed underneath them pines. Once we get out there, girl, we gon' stay out there all night. Full moon shining on you, night sky so clear. Get you where I want you, cause it ain't in here. I bet country look good on you, tearing up an old two-lane or two, stars shooting across them baby blues. I bet country look good on you, talking county line in the middle of nowhere, talking out of town, letting down your wild hair. If I get to loving on you like I want to, I bet country look good on you. Sure do. I bet country look good on you. I'll let you steal my heart, dancing on that dirt, wrap you in my arms, let you wake up in my shirt. I bet country look good on you, tearing up an old two-lane or two, stars shooting across them baby blues. I bet country look good on you. I'm talking county line in the middle of nowhere, talking out of town, letting down your wild hair. If I get to loving on you like I want to, I bet country look good on you. Sure do. I bet country look good on you. Oh, yeah. I'm talking faded blue jeans and cowgirl boots, no snapback and my pants too. I bet country look, I bet country look, I bet country look good on you. Good on you.
Like I said last week, I don't think that's anywhere close to Bob Wills, but by golly, good job there, Frank. Country look good on you. Got Elwood back.
Elwood piece. I get
Yep.
out here in Balmoral, Texas. Hey, buddy, I got this little bit of bad news for you.
Uh-oh.
You know, Elmo Floggett, you know, he got prisoner of the day out there in La Tuna in El Paso. Well, it seemed like
Yeah.
Virginia May went out there and over-celebrated a little bit, so they transferred old Elmo Floggett from La Tuna in El Paso down to Huntsville, you know, down there at the big state prison there in Huntsville.
Yep.
So I don't know, you might call over Virginia May and kind of, you know, commiserate with her a little bit. See you later, buddy.
I'll do that. Don't y'all go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
The Skelly Oil Company, you know, was the originator of tailor-made gasoline. And tonight, I'm going to tell you something I just found out about mittens. Yeah, that's right, mittens. You know, the three little kittens lost their mittens, those things. Well, now, what I found out about mittens is this. You see, we have different kinds of mittens for different parts of the country and for different kinds of weather. Way up in northern Minnesota and Wisconsin, they put on 2 pairs of woolen mittens and a pair of leather ones besides sometimes. Not quite so far north, around, Iowa and Illinois, for instance, a single pair of mittens will do if they're good and heavy. And further south, a pair of good fleece-lined gloves will keep the frost out of your fingertips. And way down south, of course, well, gloves are just something to dress up in or work with. And mittens, well, they hardly know what mittens are for. Well, now, and here's the point of the whole story. Think of this. Wouldn't it be silly if all these folks that wear all these different kinds of gloves and mittens, wouldn't it be silly if they all tried to use the same kind of gasoline in their cars? Why, of course it would. They need different kinds of gasoline just as much as they need different kinds of mittens. They need gasoline that's tailor-made to fit their weather. Isn't that right? So look, when you're out driving, watch for the big red, white, and blue sign that marks every Skelly service station, because that's where you can get Skelly tailor-made gasoline. You see, Skelly tailor-made gasoline is weather right because it's tailor-made to fit the weather in each part of the country where it's sold. It's weather right for your car wherever you buy it. So remember what I told you about mittens. Wear mittens that are made for your kind of weather and use gasoline that's weather right, too. That's Skelly tailor-made gasoline, good old Skelly Aeromax. Tell Dad to try a tank full tomorrow. Now, here's something your dad should hear about. Skelly gasoline is tailor-made for quick starting in your weather. It's weather right for your car. So it not only helps you start faster, it gives you faster pickup, too. If you want your car to pull out in front of traffic, if you want your family car to be the first to get away when it starts at a traffic light, you just ask Dad to try Skelly tailor-made gasoline. And once he tries it, he'll say it's a grand gasoline. And I'll bet he uses it from then on. And boy, oh boy, will you be proud of the way your family car starts and the way it steps out ahead of the rest on the road. Yes, sir. For fast starts and real pickup, tell Dad to try Skelly tailor-made Aeromax gasoline tonight.
You are tuned in to the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's a hit record from David Adam Burns, Too Much Texas.
She didn't write a note or even send a goodbye text. She just flung her ring, packed up her things, threw them in the truck and left. When she rode out of Dallas, she didn't even tap the brakes. There's a million places she could be without leaving the state. A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Wild horses love to run when there's a lot of open space. You should have held on and enjoyed the ride, but instead you closed the gate. There's too many rivers, beaches, rodeos and honky-tonks, and too many dance-hall cowboys that'll give her what she wants. A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Come on! A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. Too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Too much Texas.
You're listening to the home of the best Texas country and red dirt music on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There wouldn't be no cowboys in the Super Bowl, no lonesome dove, no yellow rose. If it wasn't for Texas, I wouldn't be a Willie fan. Nobody'd swim the Rio Grande. I wouldn't be an American if it wasn't for Texas. Fort Worth would never cross my mind. There'd be no Austin city limit sign, no Lone Star of any kind if it wasn't for Texas. I've never gone to Tennessee to sing my songs and chase my dreams. Only heaven knows just where I'd be if it wasn't for Texas. Fort Worth would never cross my mind. There'd be no Austin city limit sign, and no Lone Star of any kind if it wasn't for Texas. It made me the man I am. Thank God for my old stomping ground. I wouldn't be standing right here right now if it wasn't for Texas. If it wasn't for Texas. If it wasn't for Texas.
The king of country in Texas, George Strait, Texas. Now here's Robert Ray, boy from down there around Corpus Christi, Texas. Here's his latest single, More Than Love, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Lonely roads till the day you came along. Something about the way you smile just carries me away. Just can't help but fall in love with every breath you take. 'Cause it's more than love to me. The only place that I wanna lucky stars. 'Cause it's more than love to me. The only place that I wanna be is in
Robert Ray. Actually, he's from down there around Alice, just a little north of Corpus Christi. He's a 2017 graduate of Texas A&M, and he's making his mark in Texas music. Now here's Chestnut. What Are We Doing in Love on the CD Tex Radio Show.
You say country like it's a bad thing. Tease me, baby, for the way I am. Uptown, uptight, your way of living. I can never be that kind of man. You got your powdered up, painted on lipstick. I got a hole in my brand new jeans. You'd never be caught dead in a pickup. I'd get mud in your limousine. So what are we doing in love? You tell me, 'cause I give up. The odds are stacked 100 to 1. So what are we doing in love? Sweet tea, cornbread, fried green tomatoes, football, NASCAR, Red Man Chew. Your champagne and caviar kisses, I'm cheeseburgers and 90 proof. I made dirt poor redneck cowboy. You're a woman of the world. I don't know if you see in my brown eyes, you could do so much better than me. Girl, what are we doing in love? You tell me, 'cause I give up. The odds are stacked 100 to 1. So what are we doing in love? Why do you love me? I give up, baby. What are we doing in love? You tell me, 'cause I give up. The odds are stacked 100 to 1. So what are we doing in love? So what are we doing in love?
Mark Chestnut, one of the Beaumont boys. What are we doing in love? Mark's out there still picking and grinning, I hear. And he's got a son out there, Casey, that's doing the same thing. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. Say, if you'd like to advertise with the CD Tex Radio Show, we'd love to have you. We can customize a package for you to fit just about any budget you've got. If you want to promote and advertise your product, your event, your company, CD Tex can give you the most efficient and the biggest bang for your buck. Just go to cdtex.com, click on advertising, and drop us an email or give us a call, and we'd be glad to talk to you about advertising on the CD Tex Radio Show, the CD Tex website, and the CD Tex News and Features email newsletter. Just go to cdtex.com and give us a holler.
According to a recent nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
3 leading independent research organizations asked this question of 113,597 doctors. What cigarette do you smoke, doctor? The brand named most was Camel. Now, you probably enjoy rich, full flavor and cool mildness in a cigarette just as much as doctors do. And that's why, if you're not a Camel smoker now, try a Camel on your T-Zone. That's T for taste and T for throat. Your true proving ground for any cigarette. See if Camel's rich flavor of superbly blended choice tobaccos isn't extra delightful to your taste. See if Camel's cool mildness isn't in harmony with your throat. See if you, too, don't say, Camels suit my T-Zone to a T.
This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Kevin Fowler. Bring it on!
I was born on the wrong side of the tracks and all my life I've had to kick and fight when the world comes after me. I ain't one to start a fight, but I'll stand up for what's right. This sleeping dog, he'll bite if you wanna mess with me. Bring it on, hell I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Just bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. Mama said it don't make you weak if you turn the other cheek, but I'll be damned if I'll be whooped on anymore. Like a snake, better let me be. Oh no, don't tread on me. If you mess with this boy, well, you just might get the horn. Bring it on, hell I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Just bring it on. I've been knocked down once, twice, got right back up again. When this world tries to get me down, I'll pop it right on the chin and say, bring it on. Hell, I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Bring it on, hell, I ain't scared. I've been beat up, beat down, walked on, pushed around, but I'm still standing here. Bring it on, see what you got. If you think you want a piece of me, then give it your best shot. Just bring it on. I said bring it on.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
To think it was all in the drink that made him the way that he was. He swore he'd change, poured it all down the drain, and finally he'd given it up. But tonight in the kitchen, I sat there and listened to words he could never take back. I didn't see no Jack or Jim Beam. He was drinking his coffee black. Oh, I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me. He was stone cold sober. He meant what he said, and he did what he did, 'cause in his heart it was already over. The truth doesn't lie, so I can't deny it like I've always done before. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey when he told me he didn't love me no more. He used to come home drunk to the bone after he stayed out all night. He'd start slamming doors and pacing the floor, and they'd always end up in a fight. But tonight there's no screaming, just the sound of him leaving and the silence told me he didn't love me no more.
Brandy Belling. Something about that song, I tell you, I just love the feel of that song, and she does such a doggone good job of it. I wish he'd been drinking whiskey. Now here's Waylon from 1968. Only daddy that'll walk the line.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You keep a stepping out of line and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you'd quit. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. I keep her working every day, all you wanna do is play. I'm tired of staying out all night. I'm a coming unglued from your funny little moods. Now honey, baby, that ain't right. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Keep a packing up my clothes, nearly everybody knows that you're still just a putting me on. When I start a walking, gonna hear you start a squawking and a begging me to come back home. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
Boy, I tell you what, they made great music back then, didn't they? They do now too, but I tell you what, back then, that old, whoo, boy, something just never goes away. Waylon Jennings. Now here's the latest, in fact, this is the debut single from Joe King. We got to visit during the T3R Music Awards the other night, and I guarantee you, this boy's a talent. Joe King, Drinking Doubles, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Bet you thought I've been missing you. Losing my mind since you found somebody new. I'm living it up since you let me down. I'm not going crazy, I just went downtown. Now I'm drinking doubles, ain't got no trouble. I'm living for killing time and talking to the ladies with some brand new lines. I'm getting good at being bad, most fun that I'll ever have. Since you've been gone, I've been living the good life. I'm drinking doubles every single night. What did you really expect me to do? You're the one that opened the door, I just walked on through. So if you excuse me, I'm a busy man. I've got one on the way, and got no troubles. I'm living for killing time, talking to the ladies with some brand new lines. I'm getting good at being bad, the most fun that I've ever had. Since you've been gone, I've been living the good life. I'm drinking doubles every single night. I'm drinking doubles every single night. I'm drinking doubles.
Joe King, drinking doubles. Did a little stint in the NFL playing defensive back. Here's a little food for thought for you. There's about 7.8 billion people on the earth, okay? Here's some interesting stats. 49% live in the country, 51% live in cities, 75% have mobile phones, 25% don't, 83% can read, 17% can't. So just a little food for thought there. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
You got that bloated, gaseous feeling? Let me tell you how to get rid of it. Number 1, don't eat grapes. Number 2, get you a jar of Black Draft laxative. You get it at your drugstore, and that'll take care of your bloated, gaseous feeling, lickety-split. You'll produce a bowel movement anywhere from 6 to 12 hours, and that's with Black Draft laxative syrup. Get it today.
Yippers, this is the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's the latest from Tori Martin climbing the Texas charts. Lucky, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I don't ever win, but I blow a 20 in Vegas. Some say it's a sin, but if I hit, I'll take it. Boy, I'm not the gambling type. I found you 'cause I rolled the dice. You're the lotto ticket, jackpot for life. I could be Cali running in a Rolls, shopping on celeb on Rodeo, Louisiana, letting the good times roll. NYC, all la-ti-da, killing them boys with my southern drawl. But baby, what I really, really wanna do is be wrapped up in love, la la la, lucky with you. Hot gas, heartbreak, been there, I've done it. Good night, handshake, cheap drink, thanks for nothing. I struck it rich, baby, you're cloud nine. Like diamonds and gold, you make me shine. And baby, your kiss is some kind of sign. I could be LA, Cali, riding in a Rolls, shopping on celeb on Rodeo, Louisiana, letting the good times roll. NYC, all la-ti-da, killing them boys with my southern drawl. But baby, what I really, really wanna do is be wrapped up in love, la la la, lucky with you. I'll be lucky, lucky, 'cause boy, you're so funny. Lucky, lucky, tastes like honey. Lucky, lucky, boy, I got lucky with you. Could be LA, Cali, riding in a Rolls, shopping on celeb on Rodeo, Louisiana, letting the good times roll. LA, Cali, riding in a Rolls, shopping on celeb on Rodeo, Louisiana, letting the good times roll. NYC, all la-ti-da, killing them boys on my
sunsets, blue bonnets on the highway in springtime. Corpus Christi beaches, walks along the seawall in the moonlight. So I never dreamed she'd leave it all behind. But tonight, Fort Worth's feeling colder. San Antonio's lonely like never before. Ain't no use looking over my shoulder. 'Cause all the whole in Houston wouldn't keep me from losing her. Once she made up her mind, it was over. Even Texas couldn't hold her. Raised in Beaumont, she always said the Lone Star was her first love. So this morning as I watched her rolling towards the state line in a pickup, I knew there was no chance for the two of us. So tonight, Fort Worth's feeling colder. San Antonio's lonely like never before. Ain't no use looking over my shoulder. 'Cause all the whole in Houston wouldn't keep me from losing her. Well, she made up her mind, it was over. Even Texas couldn't hold her. From Laredo up to Lubbock, Lord knows how much she loved it. Till I know this town it's really over. Even Texas couldn't hold her. Even Texas couldn't hold her.
There's the latest from Casey Chestnut. Just a little bit earlier, we played one of his dad's tunes, Mark. This is Casey's sophomore single, Even Texas Couldn't Hold Her. Moving up the Texas charts, good job. Now from Houston, Texas, here's the Chad Cook Band. I Just Want You.
How is it the girl who don't ask for a thing is the one you want to give everything to? For her, a good morning kiss with a hot cup of coffee will do. She thinks the perfect night out is a swing on a porch, watching that sun disappear. But I swear if she'd only let me, I'd give her every last red sunset I ever get. And man, if she asked me, I'd rope her the moon. They couldn't grow enough red roses, and heaven knows if they did, I'd buy them all as soon as they bloom. Well, I'd give her anything, everything. She'd just say, I just want you. I grew up thinking that the measure of a man was money, the size of her ring.
she proved me wrong when she came along and changed everything. Man, she changed everything. I wanna give her every last red sunset I ever get, and man, if she asked me, I'd rope her the moon. They couldn't grow enough red roses, and heaven knows if they did, I'd buy them all as soon as they bloom. Well, I'd give her anything, everything. She'd just say, I just want you. I just want you. How was it the girl who don't ask for a thing is the one you want to give everything to? I'd give her every last red sunset I'd ever get, and man, if she asked me, I'd rope her the moon. They couldn't grow enough red roses, and heaven knows if they did, I'd buy them all as soon as they bloom. Well, I'd give her anything, everything. She'd just say, I don't want anything. I got everything right here. I just want you. I just want you.
Those boys put on a good show the other night. Oh, it's just about a week ago at the T3R Music Awards up in Arlington, Texas. They did a great job. Well, that brings us up to our inspirational song of the show. Here's the late, great Johnny Bush, Glory Train, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There's a train that's bound for heaven, guided by the master's hand, and it blows at every crossing as it soars across the land. The engine's made of silver, the rails are made of gold. The conductor is an angel chosen from the master's fold. No, you cannot buy a ticket to ride on that glory train, for your fond and loving Savior paid your fare with blood and tears. The engine's made of silver, the rails are made of gold. The conductor is an angel chosen from the master's fold. The engine's made of silver, the rails are made of gold. The conductor is an angel chosen from the master's fold.
Hey, we hope y'all have enjoyed the show half as much as we did bringing it to you. We like to throw in a little humor. We get a little politically incorrect sometimes and bring you a little information, but it's all fun. Hey, until next time, I'm Bill Green saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.